You know, staying good pressure. I see a lot of guys going on their hip and on their elbow, okay? As I cross face over here, you know, I got a big chest. Always have a big chest. Staying up high, I'm on my post here. If anything, you know, I'll go to my knee on this far side, okay? Go to my knee, or I like to stay on my toes, staying off my elbow. Staying off my elbow, staying off my hip. Big chest here, okay? For the sake of time, we're just gonna start on this bottom, but like I said, I'm just getting near fall here. I'm making this guy pay for even stepping on the mat with me. She is the wrong choice when you wake up and try to wrestle me today, okay? So right here, we got our near fall. I'm gonna let him roll over when I feel like it. I have the power here, so when I want him to roll over, I allow him to roll over. And I just kind of let my hips loosen up a little bit as he comes over, okay? Boom. And I'm fine with that, okay? Still keeping my good hip pressure, keeping that leg elevated. From here, this is what I think we're gonna start right here. Just for time, since we're short on time. We'll start here, throw the leg in, elevate up, okay? I like to come across with my tricep, and I'm not gonna elbow him here. I just kind of move it out here. Look and try to open up this arm. Okay, so right here, you know, I'm gonna bring this arm out, bring him over. I like to come underneath this elbow here, okay? As I'm under this elbow, I just kind of block it up here. Coming underneath, palms facing up, okay? I like to go elbow to elbow here. My elbow's right underneath this elbow. I'm staying nice and tight here, okay? Just pulling that up. If you want, you can try to flex here and trap his arm in between your arm here, okay? That's okay with me. I remember I'm still pushing his head across with my elbow here, and I'm blocking here. Like I said, when I let him, I can let him have his head back into his position. Now, I'm gonna collapse his ear to his bicep here, okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna bring his ear to his bicep. Remember this position we were in the other day? Elbow above his head, above his ear? Back to that same position, okay? Now, elbows above his head, bringing elevated above his ear. I just like to kind of pinch his head and his arm here together, and I lock my hands here, okay? I'm gonna go easy on Seth right now because this hurts, but I still have the leg in. I should still have big pressure, big hips here. I'm gonna release it right now just to kind of show this move. But as I do this, I'm elevating this lock up, okay? So as I'm here, I elevate this lock up, okay? Notice what my hands do here, okay? I'm locked up here. As I switch up, my hip lock's coming to this far elbow, okay? Look where his elbow's at. It's above his ear, above his head, okay? One more time. As I bring this over, collapse the ear to the bicep, and I just lock my hands here, okay? It should just be a simple lock like that, okay? Palm up, locking my hands here. As I go to elevate this up, this hand just posts down to the mat, my right hand posts down to the mat, and my left hand comes up to my elbow here, okay? It's above his head, above his ear. Now, I just keep slowly walking this back on top of his head. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna let go of the leg just because it hurts Seth, and just driving that over, okay? There should be a lot of pressure here on that shoulder, bringing it over. I'm showing with the leg just so you guys can see how it is. Sorry Seth that this hurts, okay? Remember, I'm pushing his head away, coming underneath, and let it go. Now collapsing his ear to his bicep, locking my hands. Right hand plants on the mat. High arch here. High arch. Grab my elbow. Look at the scoop the back of the head. And just start walking it over. Now my free hand. Big post. Stay off my elbow, off my hip. And I can start pulling over. Walking this over. And looking away from this. Looking away from that. Any questions? There's a lot of little stuff in there. Let's try to get it right. Big key here is elbow to shoulder isolation, what we worked on yesterday. It's above the head, behind the ear. Okay? So let's just start right here. Back down flat. We're gonna start right here. We got a leg in. Boom. Okay? Blocking the head. And we can come underneath, collapse, post, latch on your arm. Coming high at this elbow. Keeping this elbow above his head, behind his ear the whole time. Post, post, post. Circle, look away. Any questions? All right, ready?